Celsius files for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. AltCoinTrader is a creditor of Celsius. What does this mean if you're an AltCoinTrader client? Are your funds safe? That's all we're going to be talking about in this morning's video. Good morning, everybody. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give a quick 30-second breakdown of what's going on here for those of you that are in a little bit of a panic and just want to get the information without having to watch this entire video. After that, we're going to dig into it in a little bit more detail. We're also going to just have a look at what's happening in the greater crypto markets. With that being said, yes, all our clients' funds are safe. The fact that we have lost money to Celsius is not going to affect our clients. Now, I guess regardless of the reassurance that I give on a video like this, the proof of the pudding is going to come when you log into our platform and you are able to withdraw your funds. So if you are feeling uneasy, if you are not feeling good about the current situation, I would quite honestly encourage you to log onto the platform and simply withdraw your crypto. With that out of the way, let's get into this in a little bit more detail. For those of you who don't know what this is all about, AltCoinTrader launched this product called EasySave, which in my opinion is a great product for the community. What this product allows you to do is earn passive income on your crypto, something that you'll know if you've been following my channel for a long time that I am extremely passionate about is passive income. Okay, so you might have noticed that Bitcoin, Ethereum, and USDT, the interest rate on that is 0. And the reason for that is obviously we have to rely on third parties to generate that interest because it is not a coin that natively generates interest. And this is potentially risky. As we've seen in the case of Celsius, we have lost a lot of funds. Now, we also had multiple other third parties that we had funds invested with, and we withdrawn the funds from most of those third parties, and therefore we are no longer generating a yield on those coins. Now, coins that allow us to generate a yield through the network with staking the coins, like, for example, proof of stake coins, for example, Tron, Cardano, Matic, Binance Coin, these are all coins that you can put up without having to trust a third party where you can generate interest. And those coins are still going strong. We are able to generate interest. We are able to pass that interest on to our clients. But for the foreseeable future, until we can overcome this problem of having to trust a third party to generate interest, we are probably not going to be increasing or paying out any interest on coins that don't natively generate interest. Hope that makes sense and gives some type of explanation about what is happening with the EasySave product. Now let's have a look at Twitter. Well, first let's go to Celsius's website and see what's going on. So this is breaking news. We've only seen this morning. Obviously, we've known for a long time that there was something up. We didn't quite know the extent. But Celsius has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. What this really means is it gives Celsius as a business time to sort of reorganize and try and restructure their company and try and make sure that the funds that they have are equally distributed to their creditors. They've applied for things like, they want to be able to continue to pay their staff salary and really try and get Celsius going on again. Guys, this is not good news. And I think AltCoinTrader is probably of the opinion that we need to consider that these funds are never coming back. Now, of course, we are hoping that the funds come back, but it is fair to say that these are profits. These are not clients' funds. So these are company funds. And if they don't come back, it is not going to have a negative effect on our clients or on our clients' ability to withdraw. So let's take a step further and go and see what's going on Twitter. As you can see, if we just go out here, here's a tweet from Frank. I don't know how to spell that surname and I'm not going to try, but if we click on this, it is a list of the Celsius creditors. AltCoinTrader is on that list for $7.5 million. Obviously, that's comprised of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and UST. So certainly a substantial loss that is out there. Guys, we're going to be seeing a lot more of this in the media in the next couple of days. Obviously, a lot of clients at AltCoinTrader are going to be spooked. We're going to see a lot of withdrawals. But if I was in a situation where I had money invested in an exchange, I would expect that someone come out and say what is going on, specifically under these circumstances. So knowing that that's what I would expect, this is what I'm trying to do and share with the community. So maybe it's time to talk about, holding your cryptocurrency on exchanges. If you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, you'll know that we've always advocated that you don't keep your money on any exchange, including AltCoinTrader, even if it is safe to do so. Because what could be safe today, you never know what tomorrow brings. You never know what the future holds. So, even exchanges that are massive, the biggest exchanges in the world, could have incidents. They could get hacked. They could lose funds. But for the most part, with today's modern technology, those things are unlikely for well-managed exchanges. But just because they're unlikely doesn't mean that it can't happen. So when should you keep funds on an exchange? When should you not keep funds on an exchange? Let's just quickly go over that, because now's as good a time as any. We always say, if you have got funds that are laying stagnant, dormant, there is no reason for them to be on an exchange. Those are funds that you withdraw and you keep in your own self-custody wallet, because there's no point in taking a risk on an exchange. So if you're saying, oh, but I don't know how to do that, that is laziness. If you're involved in crypto, you need to take the time, do the research, and understand how to self-custody your crypto coins. What coins do you keep on an exchange? Well, that's also a very simple answer. If you are an active trader, you need a float to trade. Those are coins that you keep on an exchange because that is a source of income for you. If you are staking coins and earning good yield, that is a reason to keep coins on an exchange. Guys, what I'm really saying here is just use a bit of logic. If there's no reason to have the coins on any exchange, take them off. If there is a reason and there is a clear benefit, keep them on. There might be an exception if you really don't understand how custody wallets work or how your own wallets work, and you're not at that level of technology. I've seen an interview with CZ from Binance where he said, look, in a case like that, it's probably safer to leave your coins on an exchange, because if you lose them when you are the only sole custody owner of them, the responsibility ends with you. And then the last thing I want to say in this video is the crypto market is in a very bad place right now. And I want to qualify that statement with a couple of things. Yes, we've seen a terrible economy, right? Without crypto, the economy all over the world is in trouble. But what we've also seen is we've seen huge events, black swan events happening in the crypto space. I think a lot of people are underestimating the effect that UST had on the crypto market. We've seen trillions of US dollars evaporate out of the cryptocurrency space. And thinking that that's going to have no effect is naive, to say the least. Coupled with that, and in my opinion, might be a result of that, we've seen Celsius go under. We've seen 3 Arrows Capital having problems, bankruptcy all over. And the ripple effect of what is going on with the leveraged funds that have been leveraged and leveraged and leveraged, I don't think is over. I think we're going to still see some more fallout. There's still more contagion of what is happening in this crypto space. So now is as good a time as ever to make sure that your funds are safe and to do responsible planning for your crypto portfolio. But guys, having said that, so we've got the economy, we've got the interest rates, we've got inflation, we've got wars, and then we've got these black swan effects that have happened in the crypto space. Despite all of that, I remain extremely bullish on cryptocurrency. And if you're asking why, because the fundamentals have never been stronger. This alternative financial system is here to stay. We've seen more and more developers getting on board to develop cryptocurrencies. There's more miners, there's more addresses that are holding cryptocurrency every day. We've seen bigger adoption. We've seen government and regulation agencies standing up and paying attention. This industry is exploding. And this set of circumstances that have caused the price to plummet could possibly be seen as an opportunity. Now, before I say that, you've got to be very careful because we don't know where the bottom is. Trying to time the bottom is futile, right? The best way to do it is to rand cost average into the space. With all the underlying fundamentals so strong and cryptocurrency adoption happening like it is, I think that not rand cost averaging or dollar cost averaging and getting a cryptocurrency portfolio is essential for your financial well-being. Obviously, I'm going to say this is not financial advice because I'm obliged to say that. But that is also a statement. There are no financial advisors that will tell you to buy cryptocurrency. So that's not financial advice. But I personally continue to rank cost average. I personally am extremely bullish about cryptocurrency. And I believe that this is an opportunity to get a crypto portfolio. Guys, I hope this clears up a lot of the questions about what is happening with Celsius, what is happening with AltCoinTrader as a creditor of Celsius, and the safety of your funds. I'm going to end this video by saying, if you feel uneasy, simply log on to AltCoinTrader, withdraw your funds. We have our clients' funds available. That's it from me. I'm out.